Hello, my name is Ken White and I'm the Director of Youth and Young Adult Ministry for Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish. And I'm really excited to share with you today one of my favorite jokes that is inspired by this last week's gospel. How I heard the story went down is like this. Lazarus and Mary and Martha were there weeping, and Jesus wanted to show forth the glory of God the Father. So he goes to the tomb and he says, "Lazarus, come forth." Stone rolls away. Out comes a figure and a terrible stench. They remove the burial cloths from over the face of the person, and it's not Lazarus, it's Abraham. Well, they're all in awe of God's power, but also a little bit concerned, like, where is Lazarus? So Jesus says once again, "Lazarus, come forth." Another figure emerges from the dark, another strong, terrible stench. They take the burial cloth off of his face, and it's Moses. Once again, they're very excited that they get to meet Abraham and Moses, but where is Lazarus? And Jesus is getting concerned now and says once again, "Lazarus, come forth." Another figure emerges, a great stench once again. They unwrap burial cloth, and there, before their eyes, is the prophet Daniel. Mary and Martha turn to the Lord and say, "Lord, what is happening? Where is our brother Lazarus? This is so incredible that we have all these great men here, but where is our brother?" So Jesus, a little bit frustrated now, right? His human nature is getting frustrated, turns to the tomb once again and says, "Lazarus, come forth." Another figure emerges, they unwrap the burial cloth, and sure enough, it's Lazarus. Jesus comes up to him and says, "Lazarus, why did you not come when I first called you?" And Lazarus, kind of taken aback and a little offended, concerned, says, "But Lord, you told me to come forth." Okay, all joking aside though, I really love this gospel because what it shows and what Jesus reveals about himself is that he has power over death. He has power over suffering. He suffers with us in that he cries along with Mary and Martha because he feels for their pain and for the pain that is death. And yet at the same time, he is in charge of it all and he has conquered death itself. And so we can really place our hope in Jesus Christ in this time of great difficulty, in this time of suffering and isolation and loneliness, that Jesus has conquered it all. And so we look to him in hope as we approach Easter. And I encourage you to place your hope in Jesus Christ and share with us in the comments, how are you placing your hope in him?